Hello, St. Pete Beach. This is Al Johnson, the mayor. As you can see, I'm out in Paso Grill this morning. Beautiful morning out here. We'll on the pier, and we'll talk a little about the construction going on behind me a little later. As we always do, we start off with the COVID situation. It really hasn't changed much. The county apparently is updating their website to include more information because of the surge in the Delta variation. So keep an eye out for that. As I said, I think last time that the vaccination rate here in St. Pete Beach is 70% plus, so that's really a good thing. But it looks like us old folks are going to get a chance to get our booster shots here pretty soon, because yesterday the FDA decided that it was okay for people 65 and over and those immunocompromised. So keep an eye out for that. Once CDC has yet to approve it, then it will be available, and that should happen in a week or so. So keep an eye out if you're interested in getting your booster shot. Red tide actually is in pretty good shape. The water here looks pretty clear. We're at medium to low levels of concentration of the bloom all the way up Pinellas Beaches. Medium, I think, was what we got on Paso Grill as of last night. The bloom is offshore, so depending on tides and all that, it could just come in any time. The good news is there's no dead fish on the beaches out here. They've seen some offshore, but not even enough to go out and scoop up with the trolling nets that they have. So that's a good thing. So the commission has been busy. This is budget month. We have to have 2 budget hearings to approve our budget, which goes into effect October 1st, which is next week. So because of scheduling, we can't have those on the same night as a county commission meeting. So we have actually switched all of our meetings this month to Mondays. We had one last Monday, and we'll have one, the 27th, which is this coming Monday. What we do is we do the budget hearing first, and then close that meeting and go into the regular commission meeting, and that will change. Of course, we'll go back to the 2nd and 4th Tuesdays of the month in October. So if you want to come out and listen or watch on TV, that's when we're going to be there. The biggest changes we've made lately is that reclaimed water is going to a time of day restriction, where Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, odd-numbered locations can water their grass with reclaimed. Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, even numbers, and nobody waters on Sundays. That's designed to keep the usage down. Also, you only water between 8 p.m. and midnight and 6 a.m. So if you want to water in the evenings, you do it on a day that you can, and you start at 8 o'clock, no earlier. And that'll save water that way too as well. The construction projects are rolling along. Our favorite project, the sewer, is actually cleaning up a good bit. The 44th Avenue center lane has been opened back up, so that's finished. We're still got some major traffic changes in around 50th Avenue and then down into Zamora at 37th Avenue. But those are in the process of being cleaned up as well, so keep an eye on that. It'll change quite a bit, but we should be out of those 2 areas as well in the next several weeks. Do watch out for some southbound side traffic lane closures. A lot of that is Frontier. They're going in and putting in new fiber optics, and they usually close the gutter lane going southbound for a short stretch. So there's several of those floating around, but those change on a daily basis. So keep an eye out for that when you're traveling Gulf Boulevard. Behind me, you'll see where we're starting work on the 11th Avenue Pier. We're driving pilings there, and right after that contractor is moving to the demolition of the suspect pieces of the Mary Pier and the rebuild there. The bait shop will be open during all of that. We figured out a way to do that. So the charters and bait shop will be open. That's going to be going along here pretty soon. Road projects, you can get all the details on these on our website. If you go down to the bottom of the main page, you'll find a thing, I think it's off to the right-hand side of the page. Click on that and you get all the details you ever wanted on the stuff we're doing. And that's being updated constantly. So we're going to go ahead and get some events going on. We're doing the concert series in October, of course, and that starts next Friday night. If you go on the Rec Department's website, you'll be able to find that and all the details on that. The The Pass a Grill Mart is still going on. That's 10 to 2 on Saturdays, and starting the 3rd of October we're going back to the normal schedule on the Corey Avenue Market. So that'll be back to 10 to 2 as well. It used to be, for the summer we were at 9 to 1. So you can come out a little bit later, sleep in. So it'll be easier. We are going to have the trunk or treat in October, so keep an eye out for that on the rec department website as well. That's always a lot of fun for the kids. So let's see, that's about it for this week. Next week you'll hear from Commissioner District 2 and Mark Groh. So please tune in and see what he has to say, and we'll try and keep you informed as best we can. As always, give any of us a call. The Commission's here to serve you. Thanks so much for listening, and have a good week.